Hello, I'm Maggie Tarver. I'm the course leader of the Performing Arts courses here at Solent University. So what do we look for in an applicant? Well, we're looking for potential, but of course that can cover a lot of different things. For me, the most important part of potential is attitude. Okay, success in our industry is roughly 20% talent and 80% attitude. So we're looking for someone who is willing to learn, to develop, and to take some risks within themselves. Obviously, we're looking for potential in acting ability and for musical theatre, for some singing ability as well. But we're not looking for perfection in that, because we're looking for someone that we can teach and train and develop. So for me, the most important thing is the attitude. The best way to prepare for an audition is to think about what you're required to do. So for acting and performance, you are required to do 2 monologues. So one should be contemporary and one should be classical. I would suggest that you look at those monologues and make sure that they contrast. So you're showing your best range that you possibly can. So I would be looking, if you're doing one piece as a comedy, then I would look at another piece as a piece of drama, say for example. And I would look at monologues where something happens in them, as in the character undergoes a change or a realization about themselves. Those gives you an opportunity to delve deeper, much more into character and explore what you needed. For musical theatre, we require you to prepare a song and a monologue of your choice. So I would be looking at, again, a contrast in that. Again, do a little bit of movement if you possibly can. And looking at comedy and drama in that as well. Whilst we're doing online auditions as well, we will require you to self-tape these. So I know it sounds obvious, but please make sure that the microphone is turned on and that we can hear you. We also require you to do a personal statement. So in that personal statement, we're looking for your commitment, your enthusiasm, and the right attitude to get you through into the industry that you want to do. You're always going to be nervous. You should recognise that. And quite frankly, if you're not nervous, then you don't care. So I think acknowledge you're going to be nervous and find ways to deal with it. Breathe. Breathing is very good for helping relax, but the biggest way to address your nerves is make sure you're fully prepared. Put in the time that you need to prepare these pieces so that you are confident you're doing the best that you can. Now, when you're recording them, of course, self-taping, you will have opportunities to do them several times. So I would take advantage of that and make sure that you upload the best that you can. If you haven't studied any kind of performing arts before, but you think you're interested and you want to come along, it's not necessarily a problem, depending on your attitude and your approach to things. Ideally, it would be nice for you to have some experience in performing arts, and obviously for musical theatre, some vocal experience with singing. We do need that. Don't worry too much about dancing ability, as long as you can move a little bit, that's all. We will cover that. So it's much more the singing and the acting of the monologue that we're looking for with musical theatre, and obviously the acting for acting and performance. I suggest that if you're thinking about doing this in the future, then try and get some experience, either through school, college, or your local drama society. The local theatres have a lot of youth theatre groups, lots and lots of opportunities for you to go out and get some work experience and have a go at doing some stuff. That will really solidify for yourself that this is definitely the route that you want to take. Our industry is not easy, but then I don't know any industry that is really easy at the moment. And it requires a lot of commitment and a lot of determination. So my suggestion is have a go and make sure that this is the route you want to take and what you want to do. And I look forward to seeing you. If you've got any questions, anything that comes up in your mind, then do flick me an email. It's maggie.tarver@solent.ac.uk. Thank you.